Okay. Yeah, welcome back to this. I didn't really expect to make this like a thing, but this game's really fucking fun, and like we started a campaign, and we have fucking necromancers to bully, and elves to bully, and there's a lot of bullying that needs to be done. Welcome back to the Dick Fort. I kind of forgot about this. Also, I realized when I was editing this, I realized why this shit is off-centered. My balls are not uneven. It's just I didn't space this room out enough. You can see how like there's two blank two blank squares here, and only 3 here. I just fucking didn't line it up right. That should be a wall there, and then it should go out further. I mean, whatever. At this point, they're just uneven balls, but yeah, welcome back. How's it going? Oh, I'm missing my... Oh, well, that's weird. I usually have this little thing around my neck and it's gone. That weirded me out. Varg's the farmer. Hey, right, so the stars of the show are still here, by the way. The Bullet Squad. Why is... It seemed kind of weird. I guess I'm just zoomed in more than I thought. Zoomed out. Trying to think what we were trying to accomplish here. We've got our defenses set up. We've got a nice moat, drawbridge, walls. We just recently killed the elves. These are their corpses here, just in case you're just joining us. These are dead elves. We killed them for not a single reason at all. We just decided, like, hey, you know elves? Fuck them. Is that an elf there? No, that's Hadrian, who is, he's still bleeding. Yep, we don't have a hospital or a doctor of any kind, so Hadrian is gonna sit there bleeding until he either, mans up and walks it off, or dies. I hope he doesn't die, because our 4-man military really needs everybody he can get. And he's a master wrestler. He's actually our best wrestler, I think. It's not a dick, it's the insides of a woman. How you see a dick is beyond me. I don't understand how you see the inside of a woman. Like, a dick, I mean, I know it's a bit of a stretch, but like, look. Right ball, left ball, shaft, head, and taint. I don't know. It's not exact, you know, it's, I took some artistic liberties, but it's not, you know, it shouldn't be hard to imagine, right? I mean, it's pretty, it wasn't entirely on purpose either, but like, it's pretty phallic, you know, like, I don't see the vagina thing here. Okay, finally we get some migrants. Please give me a lot of them. Normally I hate getting a lot of migrants, but we could really use some more military mostly. That's 4. Some animals, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get names ready, I guess. Anybody wants to be named after some dwarves, we got a lot coming. 2 kids, another, okay. Yeah, see, this is where it starts to get, like, you get too many people, and you start training your doctors by pushing people down mine shafts, and, you know, just so they can test out their skills. I'm really scared how they're crossing right over the waterfall. Like, one false step and they fall down this waterfall, but that's where they want to cross. Alright. We're now up to 50 dwarves. I'm gonna pull up Dwarf Therapist. Let me connect. Cool. Yeah, I'll switch over to that real quick. Just so you can see that, since we've got quite a few of them. Yeah, 32 dwarves just came. Before this, we had like 20. So we've now been basically supplanted by migrants, as is the fate. Oh wait, no, that's not right, is it? Abraham's been here for a while. Did we have 2 migration waves? What? Huh? Am I missing something here? No, I guess we had 2 migration waves. It's the same season as the last one. Okay, well that's kind of fucking, shit. Well, I guess we can tell them apart by who has names and who doesn't. Very few of them actually have names. Actually, it's just Abraham and... I wonder if this is fucked up because, it says arrived in spring. I'm wondering if it's counting these guys as having arrived in spring simply because they got back from bullying necromancers in spring. I don't know. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything. We just started. We just got, well, I mean, we got 30 migrants. So we need some names. Fisherman, that's fine. This guy's a peasant, which means he literally does not have any skills. He's 15 years old. Okay, young boy. He likes maces and male skirts. And one hemp camel cheese. He hates snails. He's got no skills at all, so that means he's joining the military. Let's give the military men names first. So who wants to be a part of the Bullet Club? The most prestigious military force in this world. 4 men who go out and wipe out necromancer towers. And they're taking apprentices. Let me look through some of these, though. The fisherman's fine. This guy's a ranger, but he doesn't actually hunt anything. So I'm going to say you're also going to be military, probably. Jeweler is fine. We'll keep a jeweler. Give me an army post. Yo, Michael, can I be captain? Why is your name Yo, Michael, by the way? We already have a captain, Babraham. Name the useless one after me. Okay. And if you want to be specific with your names, I'm going to shorten most of your names. For example, the one who wanted to be useless is Abysmal Worm. I'm just gonna call you Worm. This is Worm. If you want something a little more like specific or something, just say. Huh? Where'd he go? No, he's down here. Okay. The next guy we're gonna make military is this girl, but you know, just name me Tripfields. It's my real name. Okay, well, I'm assuming you probably don't want to be a girl, so let's find someone else useless. This guy is also pretty useless. That's a girl. You know what? The thing is, the girl and guy thing in this game is a little iffy anyway. I mean, what's this guy supposed to be? Yeah, and everybody else is actually kind of useful, so... Oh, no, wait. This person only milks. Okay, you can be the milker, Trip. Sarah Grimm. Okay, well, welcome to the military. Where is the next worthless one here? This one's just reading a book, so you'd think it's probably worthless. That one's a clerk. Right, this one's pretty worthless. Okay. Name someone George Washington Tyrone Blackman. Yeah, Yo Michael wants to be in the military. You just have my name. This guy, no, that's Worm. This is a miner. He's useful. This is a gem setter. This is a brewer. Armor crafter. I'm trying to find just useless people. Like this guy. Plant gathering? That's all you do? No. Don't give the RPer attention. Well, it's just a name. Or are you talking about the guy RPing as me? Here's Yo Michael. I don't know. Did anyone else ask for him other than just, like, fake names? George Washington Tyrone Blackman. I fell asleep during the last Dwarf Fortress campaign. What happened to me? I think you're just still doing fine. You're still our resident mason. You're currently drinking. You're just living life, you know? Having a good one. Drinking a cold one. Do you have any relationships, actually? No. No relationships. Quick to form... Atlas is quick to form negative views about things. He occasionally overindulges But he's a friendly individual. He's generally quite confident when undertaking specific ventures. He's pleased with their own appearance and talents. He has no ambition whatsoever. And he has little interest in joking around. Okay. Okay, we need, how many do we have in the military we're adding now? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We need like 6. So let's find a few more useless people. This brewer here. Set nickname. What's my personality? I'll take a look. George Washington Tyrone Blackman. The problem is that name's just too long. There's not enough space. It's like 12 characters or something you get. Or maybe like 24. So we'll name him good old George. No, we already have a George. The good old Tyrone. That makes... Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Someone else worthless. And then the rest of these guys will kind of see if they start working and do it from there. This guy actually hunts, so that's good. This one doesn't. Okay. If that's too long, try Watermelon Washington. Okay, well, we've got a Tyrone, and I'll take a Watermelon, too. I put in Mashington, and it's also, yes, it's too long. It's got to be 16. So, Watermelon. Okay, that's a full army. And the rest of these guys, I'm just going to do quick, well, do we want to do names for everybody? We've done it so far, mostly. This person we didn't. Oh, that's because it's some fucker. Okay. I think we might just not, I don't know. People have recommended a few names. We'll just fill them in real quick. Huey. Need a girl name. Jessica. We need a... You know what? No, I don't fucking care. There's too many people. The army gets names. Everybody else will come back later. You're a fisherman. That's fine. You're a gem setter. That's fine. You're a miner. Good. You're a crafter, like a military or an armor. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Fisherman. Okay. Another jeweler. A clerk. Okay, we're gonna make him a bookkeeper. That's really important. We need to name this guy so I know. This is Arthur. It sounds like a bookish sort of name. This person shears. No, you don't. You farm and you plant. Ranger. No, you're kind of worthless, so you're also gonna be a farmer. A cook. It's fine. We can do a cook. A ranger who actually hunts. Good. A fisherman. A gem guy. A stone worker. Okay. A carpenter. We're also going to make him a stone worker here. Military. What do you do? Stone crafter. Sure. Oh, you're fucking amazing at it. You're a legendary stone crafter. That's actually... Okay. Hey, we got a doctor. All right. Who? Okay, Dr. Adolf. Important characters from now on are getting names. Unless we really, somebody wants a name, now we got extra. We can fill some in. Another ranger who actually hunts. Military, and a child. Okay, that should do it. Let's switch over. Back to Dwarf Fortress. Okay, let's see how many people just idle and don't do anything. More slave names. Oh yeah, you want to see what your personality is? I'm mildly curious, I guess. Trip Fields. I'm hovering. You can't see right now. He's often cheerful. He's very quick to anger, more likely to throw tantrums and go berserk. He's a nervous wreck, which means he's more likely to stumble obliviously and go stark raving mad. He has a greedy streak. He occasionally overindulges. He has a tendency to go alone, disregarding the advice of others. He has little interest in joking around. He's often scatterbrained. He's an optimist. He's not particularly interested in what others think of him. Does not go out of their way to help others. Assertive. Values independence. Respects power. Hates bats. And likes spears and the words of the green diamonds. Okay. I'm gonna get some workshops being built here, especially Crafts Dwarfs Workshop. We seem to have a couple of those guys now. So getting a few of those, getting them making some mugs that we can sell to our dwarven brethren would be real nice. Just some good money makers, you know. Oh, and also we need some jewelers, because we got a couple of those too. We already got one. Okay. Just kind of scattering them around here. Where's the jeweler? Down here? Yeah, so cut gems, cut bloodstones, cut jade, cut that, cut that, cut that. There we go. Okay. Should give some stuff to do. As far as the farming's going, it's looking fine. Also, I don't think I explained this last time. I don't know if it's self-evident or not, but the numbers here on the water is the depth out of 7, how deep it is. So if it's 7, that means it's like up to the same level as everything around it. Whereas if you look like right here, this is some water flowing over, so it's like a 2, you know? So yeah, it's kind of like a little thinner here, I guess. That's all that means. It's just the depth. I'm degenerate. Yeah, it sounds like angry Jew. And let's take a look at our military. We need to assign these new people. So let's see if we can remember who it was. Watermelon was one of them. Sarah was one of them. Trip Fields was one of them. Yo Michael was one of them. Tyrone, and the last one was Worm. Alright. So all of these guys are now going to be military. We need to set them all to active/training, I believe. That should do it. Maybe? Oh no, I need to, okay. Train... No, they should do it. Yeah, okay. So they're mostly gonna be, they're mostly gonna be wrestlers, but a couple of them actually do have crossbows, because they were hunters before we enlisted them. And we might send them out on their first mission soon. The main thing we were waiting for is for one of our guys to stop bleeding. I don't remember who that was. I think it was it Hadrian? He's sleeping now. You know, he's fine now. He's just bruised and unconscious.
When do we strike the pointy-eared bastards?
Any moment.
I must milk their daughters and bathe in the liquids of their sorrow.
I don't know what you mean by milk their daughters. That's a little... Why would... I don't know why you would milk elves. But yeah, we'll fuck with them soon. I'm happy to see everybody's enjoying our library down there. I'm not happy to see people are not working instead of doing that. Alright, we need to set up the doctor, and we need to set up the bookkeeper. The bookkeeper's easy. You just build a table. You just stick it in a corner here. You just like put a table here, put a chair here. And then once they do that, you just give them the office. Or wait, we need to set him as a noble. Bookkeeper Arthur. Yep. What is this exactly? It's okay to be gay. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say next. Ah, the Jew song. I'm a Jew. Oh. Much better. Okay. Is this a unironic Jew song, by the way? We're gonna give this table to Arthur. It is his office. So now, what he will do... We might have to go here. Stocks, no. How do you... Man, no. Orders? No. How do you get them to... Is it under this? Bookkeeper? No. Settings. Okay, we want highest priority, all counts accurate. Okay, so now, this new dwarf, this migrant who told us that he was good at bookkeeping, he's going to sit in this room, and he's going to do nothing all day but telepathically count all of the things in our stockpile. He will not leave this seat except to drink and to eat. Otherwise, he will stay right there and count our shit. And so now we have an accurate counting of all the stuff we have. See, now it's actually a number instead of a question mark. Which is good. We've got a bunch of children now. We also need to... Okay, so we need to set up a hospital. You know what? Let's set up... This is probably a good idea. Let's set up a hospital off of the military room. That way, because they're the ones who are gonna need it, right? It's gonna be the military primarily that's gonna need to be healed from the excursions we sent them out on. Especially these new guys are probably gonna get real fucked up. They have no training at all. But it worked, you know, once. And so we'll just make it kind of next door. Let's build these, okay. Hospitals are goblin tricks. No, it's fine. Just, you need a hospital. I don't... Are we gonna start doing that thing again where we call everything inside of a game a baby thing or for homosexuals and therefore I don't use them? Because I'm gonna use a hospital. In fact, the good thing about hospitals, we'll set up a couple beds here. The nice thing about hospitals is that you can get your doctors there to well, basically what I usually do, right, is I'll set up like a what would you call it? Like a chute right here, and then I'll go up a few levels, or, well, usually I dig down further before I do this. I don't know how I would do this exactly. But normally you make a chute, and you put a drawbridge on it, like a retractable one. You put someone on top of there, and then you pull the lever for the drawbridge, and they fall down the chute right into the hospital room so that our doctors can get some much-needed training. Because the thing is, we're going to have a great military pretty soon. It's inevitable. The Bullet Club is fucking... I mean, the 4 members who have been in here for a while are amazing. This guy's a fucking master wrestler. He's killing necromancers with his bare hands. We don't want the doctors to, like, fuck up while healing our military. We want them to fuck up on some children that we don't care about, you know. So, a hospital's important. Also, we're gonna have some people build some traction benches. Where would that be? Okay, yeah, we need a traction bench. Is it not there? Traction bench? Do you just build that? Maybe that's different. Traction bench. Traction bench. Needs traction bench. Right. Is that a mechanics thing, maybe? Oh, yeah. Okay. Make a couple of those. Just a few. And I don't know what else you need for a hospital. I think you need some sort of chest. Yeah. And yep. Okay, so we'll build container. I'll just stick a few of these in the corner. Yeah. Alright. And then we will appoint as our chief medical dwarf. Where is he? Dr. Adolf. There he is. He's not really a good doctor right now. He's the best we have, but he's not great. This Christian man wants to kill all homos. Find out how to help. Weapons are for homos. Manly men grapple each other naked. It's worked so far. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Our work is actually going pretty well. I'm surprised everybody's working mostly. We're gonna add some more jewelers here. Get them to cut some stuff. Yep. And we'll get another one set up here and get it to cut some more stuff. Yeah. Okay. And if what's-his-name is fully healed, we're going to send them off. His hip still seems to be bruised. I don't know if that'll impede his fighting ability. I suppose it could. Oh, we have none of those things. Okay, then why did it show up in the list? Obak Ruskusneth has created a masterpiece shale table. Well, that's just some nobody. Let's increase the size of our dining hall a bit. Just because right now, currently 2 people can eat in it efficiently, and we have a fortress of, like 50. So, could be a little better, you know? Yeah. Okay. What our bedrooms look like again? Yeah, really basic. We need to build more of these. Our population is unfortunately growing very fast. I mean, fortunately and unfortunately. Well, I like how I did these differently down here. That's cool. I guess it's... well, that's fine. Need to dig out some more. Yeah. Because otherwise these, you know, start fucking complaining about not having bedrooms and having to sleep on the ground and boo-hoo, I'm a dwarf who has to sleep outside, okay. Like, I don't know if you know this. It's a little known fact. People try to hide it because it's embarrassing. Dwarfs are big big fucking pussies. They can't deal with anything. Like, they will just complain and throw a fucking tantrum if you don't give them what they want. If they don't have nice enough bedrooms, they'll just they'll get mad about it. Oh, oops. That's not what I wanted. So we gotta provide, right? I mean, what kind of dwarf god would I be if I didn't provide? All right. I really need to figure out how to do macros again. Because this is a little stupid. Oh, that one's not right. Yeah. We're also gonna need to make room for some noble rooms soon, because, eventually we'll start getting some more nobles who are just even more of, like, dickholes. What is this exactly? We have a population of millennial dwarves. Yeah. I need a Jew. No, thanks. That's fine. Next. The Argentinia Peronist song. Sure. Yeah, no. Alright. Some combat happened? The dancer is fighting? No, he's just throwing up. Bratislav's just vomiting. It counts as combat because he's vomiting in response to being punched in the chest a few days ago, but no, he's fine. Let's take one last look at Hadrian. I'm gonna have to say Hadrian's probably fine. I guess we can actually look at our hospital thing now. Health, yeah. We can actually look at this now that we have a doctor, and it'll tell us exactly how bad this is. It doesn't even show up. No, it doesn't even show up. He's fine. Okay. Well, that means we're gonna send them off again. Last time, I believe we raided it, and we were actually able to, like, steal some shit because they didn't notice us. I think this time we're gonna try and burn it to the ground. We're going to... I don't want to... oh, wait. Raise it. Openly attack and destroy site. Yes. Don't free captives. You know what? No, free captives. What does it matter? Take whatever you want. Yes, so we want to do this. We want to assign the Bullet Club. Maybe not the best idea when you think about it. A bunch of new members. A bunch of people who really have no experience at all in military situations. A bunch of people who will probably die going here. But trial by fire, right? They'll figure it out, or they'll be fucking dead. If they die here, then they didn't deserve to be in the Bullet Club, right? It's not my fault. What's your opinion on Telltale games and their illusion of choice? I ask because they're making a Cthulhu Telltale game. I hate them. I openly despise the Telltale games, and I'm actually working on a video about, there's this game I played recently that I like, and it's a Telltale-like game. Like, it's not a Telltale game, but it's that same kind of game. You know what I mean? Like, it's that sort of point and click, but it's not a point and click, and you walk around in, like, third person and shit. It's one of those. And I despise that genre of games. And I think the Walking Dead game is worse than Life is Strange. I hate it. I despise it. You have no choices. Because that's the thing. In Life is Strange, you have a choice. You know, and it's because of false advertising is one of the reasons why I hate it. Because both of these games, they say your choices matter. And in, oh, we discovered another passage. Okay. Oh, the Bullet Club's back. Hold that thought. In the mid-spring, the forces of the Shattered Road searched Sense-Tail. They looted, rampaged, fled, destroyed. Okay. So we burnt down the tower. There was no one there. We just took some books that were there and then burned it down. So I think it's just not there anymore. If I look. No, it seems to still be there.
Heterosexual.
What was that?
Sexually attracted to members of the opposite sex.
Heterosexual meaning. Okay, fucking next, please. Oh yeah, pedophile song. You got some good meme choices tonight. Could we... no music, please? We couldn't get some... Yeah, we seem to have burnt this down. There's still a bunch of artifacts in here. But there's no civilized population. So, you know, give him a hand. The Bullet Club has killed every single person inside there. They actually did it last episode, and they didn't even know. Next, please. I don't like this either. Yeah, so now we can just give them a mission to explore it. We'll give them a break first. They had a hard day's looting. I think we can check out what books they stole. Uncanny Tower, Nuanced Sense-Tail, Sense-Tail in the Time of My Ancestors, Against the Tower, Sense-Tail Interpreted, The Mountain Hall's a Quandary. What's this about? Written on the item is a guide entitled The Mountain Hall's a Quandary by Meng Lensdream. Concerns the fortress standard floors. Prose is passable. The World of Genius. It's an essay. It concerns the creation of Oznaz mob flushes might help in Sense-Tail by the human necromancer. The writing is full of force. The Tower, the Definitive Guide. Explorations of the Obsession. Its written portion consists of an 18-page essay. It concerns the new obsession of the Peregrine Falcon Woman necromancer with extending her own life. Oh, I actually like that. Okay, so this is some essay that this necromancer wrote about trying to become immortal. Do you know the mountain homes? It's about some mountain homes. Okay. The Hamlet, in theory. It concerns the mercenary operation of the Kakapo Woman necromancer. She's probably was killed by us, so it's a good bit of history now. Mastering creation. It concerns the creation of the journey into beliefs in Sense-Tail. I don't know what that means. The Duel, the Truth. It's an essay about the winged creature spouse. The Funeral of Death's attack on the human necromancer. They really like to write about themselves. And then 2 more things on the tower, and then a discourse on darkness. It concerns a scuffle between a minotaur and a necromancer. 15 pages. This guy of just like, hey, you remember that time when I fought a fucking minotaur? That was neat. How do you burn a stone tower? Well, it's actually still there, is the thing. It still shows up on the map, but now it's just ruined. There's no one that lives there. No civilized population, and there's a bunch of, shit walking around there. Give me the competition. Meditations on the mystery. Classic tower. The Hamlet book. They got a cop. Huh. Choose storage. Great village. Interpretations of the dwarf. The duel, a brief history. The human after the end. The plump helmet man. Fact or fiction. The squashed flute. They got some great names. They got some great books in this one. The tower before and after. They must have predicted this. So, you know, next time we'll explore the tower and see what we can steal, and then after that, oh yeah, here's them bringing the books in. The books look like little pots or something. And then yeah, after that we'll kill some elves. I don't think they're at war with us because they're kind of pussies, and yeah, no, they're not at war with us. We killed them. We killed some elf traders. They're not at war. What do we have here? Fey mood by a fishery worker. Unless he has some other sort of skill, I'm not sure what he's going to accomplish with this one. Let's take a look. Struck Mika. Someone's still exploring those caverns. Claimed a crafts dwarf's workshop. Okay, what do you need here? I must have bones! I don't have any bones for you. And he wants rock blocks. How do you make those? I can make him some of those for him. No? I don't like this. No. Yeah, I don't remember how you make blocks. Is it masons? It's probably masons. Yeah, rock blocks. Make some of those. Suspend the others real quick. Make some blocks so he can do that. The bones thing, I'm not really sure how to do. Oh, hey, petition's available. Anthil Race Groups wants to reside in Blood Baldness for the purpose of eradicating monsters. Of course. Are you a dwarf or are you a human? I don't like this one either. These songs are fucking terrible. Okay. Is he a hammer dwarf or what is he? Human swordsman? Oh, hey! We got a human staying with us now. Hey, he's right there. Hanging out in our library. He decided to stay with the dwarf civilization and kill some monsters. Do we have any monsters? We've got a bunch of Rutherers, we've got wombats, we've got a cave crocodile, blind cave ogre. Yeah, that's actually maybe a problem. Yeah, where's the entrance here? Because there's the ogre. Okay, the entrance is quite a ways further. I do like how our door was destroyed here. That's neat. Also, no one seems to be wanting to make those cage traps. Probably we have to suspend this so that he actually goes and does it. Also, let's build that traction bench for our doctors. We only have one. That's fine. You really only need one. Is this a meme song or just a bad song? It's probably both. I'll just skip it, honestly. Combat report. Oh, yeah? What's that about? The blind cave ogre is fighting. A giant olm. Oh, okay. So just some monsters that we don't care about are fighting each other. That's fine. Also, you remember how, like, that first time we went and, that first time we went to fight, like, some necromancers or something? No, I think it was goblins, and one of our guys died. We never actually gave him a funeral or anything. I don't know if it matters, since he didn't die where we are, but I'm gonna dig out some little grave locations in here. I don't know if this is the best. That might not be big enough. It's probably fine. It's not like they're nobles or anything. They don't care about it being, like, prestigious or anything like that. prestigious. They'll do it. They'll do with what we give them. So we'll just inside the walls here, you know, like little Jimmy will be sleeping right here in his bed. Right on the other side of the wall is the corpse's best friend. That's how the dwarves save space. It's efficient. Enslave the elves. I don't think we can enslave elves. I don't think that's possible. We can kill them. We can invite them into our homes. That's not, but that's obviously just stupid. Or we could tributary them. If that's what you mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. We could go try to invade them and get them to pay tribute to us, which is, it's basically slavery, I guess. If that's what you mean. Oh, nice internet connection you got there, Cox. Thank you. Oh, no, that's great. Please turn off tile set. It looks bad. Sorry. I had the tile set on for two reasons. One, I think you're wrong. I think it actually looks pretty good. I disagree with some people on tile sets. Like, if you play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead and you use a tile set, you're out of your fucking mind. The tile sets look like garbage. And, using just the ASCII graphics looks way fucking better in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. In Dwarf Fortress, I actually kind of prefer the tiles. I play with both. I've switched back and forth. But it just is kind of cleaner. Like, I mean, I can very easily tell what everything is, which is the opposite of what happens in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, where they add tile sets and suddenly everything's way brighter than it should be, and the zombies, you can't distinguish them as easily. But I feel the opposite in Dwarf Fortress. I actually kind of like the tiles. They look, I don't know. Giant Olm is walking around, but that's fine. It's just our hammer dwarf guy. ASCII is the best for dwarf. Is the stream buffering for anyone else? No, yes, probably, yeah. Hey! Moose gave birth to a baby boy. Or girl. Boy? Boy. Da! He's a Russian. Son of Moose and Valentino. He has a very long mustache arranged in double braids. Oh. This guy was born today, and he was born with a double braided mustache and a medium-length beard. Are dwarves actually born with beards? He dreams of mastering a skill. He needs alcohol to get through the working day. You're a day old, my man. I don't think you need alcohol that badly. What was the wannabe Telltale game you're telling us about? Oh, right, yeah, so I was gonna say, I hate Telltale games. I hate them. Because they advertise them as if you have a choice. They always say that. Your choices matter. Meaningful decisions. It's something like that, always. And, they say shit like, you know, they say that, but then you play the game, and none of your choices mean anything. No matter what you do in the entire game, your ending will be exactly the same. It doesn't matter. You know, not a single choice affects the ending. Some of the choices branch off, but then they loop back into themselves. Where, like, you choose to kill one guy instead of another guy, and so for, like, a little bit there's a difference, but then it goes back to the same because the guy you didn't choose to kill dies anyway, and stupid shit like that. Where it's like, Telltale games are so bad. I actually think Life is Strange is better than The Walking Dead. And I don't like Life is Strange. But Life is Strange also has that claim that choices matter. And one of your choices does matter. Because you get a choice at the end of the game that determines your ending. So it's like, as far as false advertising goes, I think it's better. It has more gameplay, believe it or not. But the game I was talking about is this game called The Council, which I played a bit of, and I really like it. It's only got one episode out because it's still got that meme release schedule where they do one episode at a time, and there are 5 episodes, and you can pay full price to get one episode, but you'll get the other ones later. It's stupid. But so far, it seems like your choices actually matter, and it's a neat game. I like it. I'm probably gonna make a video on it one day. Maybe. I don't know. But I liked it. It was pretty good. In actuality, dwarves are not singular creatures such as humans, but they are colonial organisms consisting of a single humanoid body and a colony of beard strands. Dwarves and beards have formed a symbiotic relationship over the years to the point where neither is capable of survival without the other, similar to the Portuguese man of war. That's okay. That's weird. But it explains the baby's sick mustache.